Vanport Capital, and I wanted to bring to your attention some moves that are potentially setting up in the major indexes, the Dow, the S&P, and the NASDAQ. Let's take a look at the S&P. Let's switch to a little shorter time frame here. And this is the recent downturn from October 3rd, the October 3rd high. And what you can see here is it's clearly 3 waves down. What worries me a little bit is the overlapping nature of this particular move down, the move starting on 17 October down to the bottom. It's very choppy, very overlapping, not at all indicative of a motive wave, much more corrective in nature. If this was an ABC, this should be a motive wave, very clearly defined, much like the A wave, but it's not. And that leads me to believe that this could be a B wave. But if it is, then this wave coming up, the wave that we're currently in right now, would be a C wave. And the move off the bottom of 29 October is very impulsive looking. You have 5 waves up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And another 3 wave down here. We had an A and a B today being Friday, the 2nd of November. And I think on Monday we'll open and move lower, and we'll start to finish this C wave down. And Tuesdays are typically turnaround days. I call them turnaround Tuesdays. Thursdays are also very often turnaround days. And so I think we'll see a downturn, some weakness on Monday. But then if this pattern, if this count is correct, we should see a strong move up through the next week, and take the S&P close to its highs of October 3rd. If this is corrective in nature, and it certainly looks like it is at this point, of course anything can change, but if this is indeed corrective in nature, then we should see the S&P go to new highs. And today we had the S&P down about 0.63%. And the small caps were actually positive. They were up 0.3%. So strength in the small caps and some of the higher beta issues leads me to believe that this count is correct. And if so, we have a nice trade opportunity coming up next week. I hope you guys are able to take advantage of it. It should be strong once we get through this little downturn to start the week. We should see a strong up move, and there's plenty of money to be made if that turns out to be the case. And if not, I will update you early next week to an alternative count, and we'll take it from there. We don't know what we're going to get. We have to deal with what is. This is Derek with Vanport Capital. Good trading.